And I think some big news coming on this front. Prime Minister Scott Morrison left his press conference this morning for that international call with the US Presidential Envoy on Climate Change, John Kerry. My understanding is serious work and modelling is going on within the government into committing to a 2050 net zero emissions target, with the Deputy Secretary of the Department of Energy, Joe Evans, given the specific task of finding a way to meet such a target. Earlier this year, Anthony Albanese, the opposition leader, predicted to me that given the Biden administration had been elected, the government would soon adopt Labor's net zero emissions target.
Scott Morrison, big challenge this year will be he'll adopt net zero by 2050 because, frankly, it's absurd for him not to be there. He's isolated. Every one of our major trading partners has net zero by 2050 except for China, which is net zero by 2060. Now, once that occurs, one of the things that he will have to do is explain the contradiction between him adopting that and, frankly, Angus Taylor's absurd arguments that he's put in the Parliament about what the cost will be of net zero emissions by 2050.
And Michael McCormack, the Deputy Prime Minister on the weekend, appeared to let the cat out of the bag when he said agriculture would not be exempted from any such target. In saying so, he inadvertently appeared to confirm the government is looking at implementing a target.
Well, I support, of course, getting lower emissions, but I also support factories and farmers and people being able to afford their household power prices. And I support agriculture being a big part of any 2050 target. We're actually meeting and beating our Paris commitments. We're actually well on track to meet and beat what we said we'd do by 2030, and we're doing it through technology. We're doing it through farmers with soil sequestration and those sorts of things.
So the suggestion to me from various sources is the government could be moving towards committing to that target mid-year, the same as Labor's, net zero emissions by 2050, in a move the US would welcome. They'll keep going with their technology, not taxes mantra, Kieran.
And you've also